Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you're coming from my channel for the very first time, welcome. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and to like this video. If you want to see how I recreated this look, please stay tuned. I really loved creating this look. I think it was quick. It took me about 30 minutes to do this look. I think so, 35 minutes. So I'm sure you would love it too. And I was using this masquerade palette here by Juvia's. So yeah, I think you can do, what I was actually trying to achieve with this look is to show you just how you can mix different bright colors and still achieve a really nice, kind of soft and warm, I don't know, but for me this is kind of like soft and warm, kind of glam, you know, and something I can wear throughout the day up until the evening. So yeah, I really love creating this look. Do not forget to like my channel and to put a thumbs up on my videos. Thank you so much, guys. Let's get right onto it. As you can see, I've already done my brows off camera, and I'm just gonna jump in to prime my eyelids with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Light Ivory. I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. I'm just gonna put enough. To make sure that my eyelid has been primed. I'm just gonna use this synthetic brush to blend in this concealer. And this is very important when you know you are gonna apply eyeshadows. So it's always important to do this as a foundation of your eyeshadows. It's like a almost must do step. You know, you can't jump this. So I use this light color because I'm gonna be using bright colors as well to achieve this look. I'll just raise my eye a bit just so that I can be able to get to every corner of my eye. Eyelid, eyeball, everything right under the brow. Just be careful not to wipe out your brow. Once that is done, as you can see, I have primed my eyelids perfectly and blended the product right on. And I'm going to be using this palette by Juvia's. This one over there, I know it's a bit dirty. Like it's dirty. It's a masquerade mini, and I'm going to be using these two beautiful shades over here. And it is in the color Mali and then in the color Zobo. So it's like a purple and a green, but and I'm thinking maybe I should use the purple and the blue, or the green and the, okay, let's go for the blue. I think I kind of like the blue. So we'll be using the Dahlia and the Zobo to achieve the look for today. And I would like to believe that it's gonna be quick, I think. I hope so. So I'm just gonna take my blending brush, and this brush is by Boutique, and I'm just gonna dab onto that purple, and I'm just gonna put this right here. I've just raised my eyelid, or rather I've just raised my eye. YouTube English, makeup lingo. Remember to always blend, blend, blend. I always make sure that I blend one only after just dipping in once. I find it easier for me to blend it than if I've put multiple and then I have to blend it after. So I just prefer that when I start, I just blend out everything. I like working from left to right. It just kind of makes things easier, I guess, for me. Or it just helps me do the exact same thing that I did on the left and on the right. Just keep blending and blending. We all know that blending and eyeshadows, it's basically the same thing, or rather it's very, very important when applying eyeshadows to always blend. So I've just dipped in my brush once again, and I am going right in the crease of my eye. And I am using this motion to add depth and more color of the zobo. I just dipped again. So you're gonna do this step until you like what you see in the what I actually mean by that is, you know, until you get the purple, or the kind of purple that you want, whether you want it very lightly put or you want it very purpley, or for it to show that much. Yeah, I don't know if purpley is an English word, but yeah, I just used it right there. So now I'm just going to the outer corners of my eye and applying that purple in circular motion like that. I always raise my eyeball. It just helps be able to, I guess, get to areas that I wouldn't be able to if my eye was not raised up like this. Once that is done, I am going to take this brush over here, if I can find it. And so this brush is a MAC brush. It's a 239 brush, and it's almost like a flat brush. I don't know what they call it, but I think it's a flat brush, I would like to believe. And I'm gonna take the Dahlia, which is that blue shade that I showed you. And I'm just gonna put it in the inner corners of my eye, like that. Once that is done, I'm just gonna take the same brush, go to the back, and go on my lid, and that is the green shade in that palette. And I'm just gonna do like almost like a cut crease effect here with my brush. So this palette here, these colors are super, super pigmented. Go on the other eye. So I just kind of blend here together with this other blue shade. So that it just looks like it's transitioning from the other shade to the other. Just going to add a bit on the blue. Once that is done, I'm just gonna go back to that purple shade Zobo with that same blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend in that purple. Do the same on the other side. I just dusted my brush off just to blend the inner corners because I was seeing like a harsh line over there. Once that is done, we are going to have a very dramatic wing. And I'm using this Essence Super Last waterproof liner. So I just kind of close my eye a bit so that I can be able to see exactly what I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna fill in here. I'm gonna put my brush back in again, and then I am going to create that wing. And then I'm gonna do like a line from corner of my eye coming to meet the other one over there. The top and bottom line must meet. Like that. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I always stop to see how far I took the other wing. Then you go to the corner of the eye. Fill in. I'm just trying to make sure that they all look alike. do. And we are done for now for the eyes. And we're going to jump onto my favorite foundation, and foundation is by Havila in the shade 1. And I'm just going to use my foundation brush to apply. And I'm not going to prime my face because the consistency of this foundation is it's like thick, and because today it's cold, if I put primer on, it's gonna take time for the product to warm up on my face, because it would not have melted because obviously of the weather. So for me to have that nice dewy finish, I will not prime my face today. And what I like about this foundation is that it's a full coverage. So if you've got acne or you have got hyperpigmentation, then I would recommend this foundation. As you can see that it has already covered half of my face. So I apply and just go back on just to smoothen out where I might not have touched with a brush. Careful not to wipe out your brow. Under my eyes. Not forget to blend. So you do not look like you're wearing a mask. That is enough. And then I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Instant Fix Concealer, and this is how it looks like. And I'm just gonna put that over here to highlight under my eyes. I'm just gonna put more there since I'm just extra. Chin, down that nose, and just a little bit here. I already have a big forehead, so we're not trying to make that circle bigger. Okay, if no one stops me on this, I will just keep using and using and using. And I'm just going to take this brush, this fluffer brush, it's a synthetic brush, and I'm just gonna blend it. You can use a beauty blender to do so, but I feel like when I use a brush, it does not take away the product from my face. It just nicely sinks and everything into the skin. I just put this in like a V shape. forehead. Then that nose. I just raise my nose, or rather my face. And we are done. And I'm going to take my Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Medium Deep, and this is by LA Girl as well. And I'm going to use that dark shade to contour my nose, because we gotta snatch that nose, darlings. And I'm just gonna use the synthetic brush to do so. It's like a flat brush, and I'm just gonna lightly dab on the darker shade there. And I just raise my eyes up, and the reason I do that is because I'm trying to put this color as well just a little bit under my brows, so it must just look like it's from my brows going down. Do the same from the other side. Snatch that nose. And once that is done, I just blend the product down so that it's not too harsh or dark on the nose. That down. Once that is done, I'm going to bake. We are going to bake, right? And I'm just using this TL5 lid over here, but I'm gonna be using the Revolution banana powder. And I'm not actually sure if this one has got a shade, but I just know that there are 3 different types of this banana powder. There's this one, this is like the middle one, there's a lighter one, and there's a darker one. I'm just using the middle one, right? The reason why I'm using this is because I like looking extra light under my eyes, and yep, so that is, it always gives me the right color effect that I like. And I'm just using a rectangular brush, sorry a rectangular sponge to apply that shade under my eyes. I've had this sponge for the longest time, and it does wonders for what I want to achieve. Like, it just leaves that product right there. I always like putting right under my eyes, and then I leave it, and then I tend to other parts of my face, and I know I'm gonna go back, right? Because, well, just gotta look lighter under my eyes. And then I'm just gonna dab whatever product is left, going down here under my nose. And now I'm going to contour my nose. And once that is done, I'm just gonna go in with this white shade over here, and this is by Essence, and it's a long-lasting eye pencil, and it's called Snow Queen. Yeah, I love this. I totally dig this. I have kind of fallen in love with using it for almost like every eyeshadow. Once that is done, I'm going to use my mineralized powder skincare finish by MAC, and I am just gonna take my powder brush and I'm just gonna put that powder all over where I did not put my banana powder. Forehead. And I'm just gonna put a bit on my brows because the concealer has kind of melted. I just do that, kind of like pressing it in. Once that is done, I'm just gonna go back and snatch my face, right? So I'm gonna use the same powder and the same sponge to contour. So I'll always go like right above the middle corner or the middle of my ear rather. And I just make like a straight line approaching this part of my mouth. And I just make sure that this line is like as straight as possible. And I just now, so I was using just the edge of the sponge, but right now I'm just dabbing the whole part or using the bottom part of the sponge to do so. We gotta have that snatched face, honey. Like, Can you see it goes exactly where I, yeah. Since I'm extra, I'm just gonna dab in just a little bit more. And this just intensifies the contour. I love it already. And once that is done, I'm just gonna add a bit of my mineralized powder over here. Sometimes I do go overboard. So look, isn't that pretty? That's pretty. And we are almost done. So I'm just gonna use that same brush and dab the product in everywhere. Everywhere. Let the product sink in. But I'm gonna leave this over here just so that I can give it a bit more time to work its magic. And I'm just gonna take, I'm gonna take this brush over here, the synthetic flat brush, and I'm just gonna add the purple, the Zobo, just under the eyeliner over there. I just love doing this step over here, especially if I've worn my my white pencil. And I'm just gonna take that same brush that I used when I was applying the blue and the green, and I'm just going to intensify it, because sometimes I just feel like when I've been working with it, it kind of doesn't leave the same effect. I'm just intensifying the blue over here. Once I've done that, I'm going back to my green. And I'm just going to intensify right over there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take this brush and blend in the, I'll just dust it off, but also just making sure that I don't remove everything. In fact, it's done its magic, but I just leave just a little bit there. Once that is done, I'm going to use my Fix Plus spray, and this is by Signature. I'm just gonna spray it all over my face. Fan our face. This spray just smells really, really nice. Fan. Once the spray is halfway done, I'm just gonna take my lashes that I'm gonna be using today, and I've used this quite a couple of times, and I'm just bending it like that, just so that so that they've got the shape of my eye, I guess. And I just like doing that. And I'm just gonna remove the previous glue, and I just peel it out like that. Be careful if you only have one lash set. Be careful that when you're doing this, you don't totally strip out your lashes. We wouldn't want that, because, well, we gotta have lashes on, and I'm gonna be using my dear glue for my eyelashes. Oopsie, that ran. Oh, I'm glad it didn't fall on my clothes. I don't know why the consistency of this glue is so watery. So if your glue, if you see that the consistency of your glue is too watery, just give it like 2 minutes to set, okay? So that it can be tacky enough. Because you don't want to be putting that glue on or that lash on and it's not sticking. And then what I do, so that I can continue doing with whatever I'm doing, I just take my lash and I put like anything just to hold it down on the side while I just finish up. Yep, almost done. On the side, right there. I'm just gonna close my glue. And then I'm gonna take my blush, and this blush is by Rello. This store has closed. I think it's been replaced by Signature. And I'm gonna take this orange shade, and I'm gonna take this brush over here, smile, and I'm just gonna apply, I just dab once, and I'm just gonna put it where I put that powder, just a little bit, just to help define my cheeks more. Be very careful with this orange, because wow, it does show a lot. Once that is done, I'm going to take my fan brush and my Havila bronzer. There. So I'm just gonna dab it in there. Smile, you're on camera. Literally. So I just like blending it in with my blush. Just gives it a really nice finish. Look at the difference. We do not forget the chin. Forehead, yeah. Down the nose. Wow. And I'm just gonna take my mascara by Essence and I'm just gonna apply it on my lashes. Bottom lashes as well. Once that is done, I am just gonna take that thing that I was using to fan my face. I'm just gonna fan my lashes just a little bit more, just to make sure that my glue is as tacky as I want it to be. And I'm gonna take my tweezers to apply my lashes. I always like doing that. Just making sure. Okay. And I just try and get as close as I can to my lash line. And I don't think my glue is tacky enough, but anyway, so I've not positioned my lash yet. And I'm just gonna apply the other lash close as possible to my lash line. So some lashes are longer than maybe your eyelid, and then some lashes, they've got it shows the inner corners going to the outer corner. So it means that from the inside, it's gonna be short, going long on the other side. So if it's longer than your eye, so try it before you apply glue. So you just test it. If it's like over the edge of your eye, then you must just cut it. But if it's not over the edge, then it's the right size for your eyelid. And then if it is longer, you just cut it at the longer side. So I'm just gonna place my lashes now. Like that, on the sides, going to the inner part of the eye. And just be careful not to, what's this? I even forgot what I wanted to say. Okay, yeah, just make sure that you didn't drag your eyelash too far out than for it to be in the inner corners of your eye. I don't know if I'm making sense. Yep. Now I'm just pushing it in to make sure that it is stuck right where we want it, right? And I don't know what shape to do today. I think we are gonna go with so I had put moisturizer on my lips. Oh my god, it's extra cold today. And I'm gonna be using this Retro Matte lipstick by MAC, and it is called Rich and Restless. I think I'm just gonna go for a lip liner first. I'm gonna be using this MAC lip liner, and it is in the shade Spice. Right at the edge of our lips. Remember to follow the shape of your lips. Just trying it. It pretty dry, quick. And we are done. So I'm just gonna put a bit of conditioner on my wig. I have fallen in love with this hair. And the reason why I did not have my hair on before is because I want you to actually see just how much of a difference a wig would actually do to your face, right? So yeah, that's the whole reason why I am not wearing my wig first. So you see everything, right? Yeah. And I'm just gonna put in those nut buckles there, secure my wig. Okay, I think I'm just gonna gloss up my lips, right? I'm gonna use this MAC lip gloss, and this is like clear color. It's a MAC lip gloss, and I'm just gonna put that all over my lips. A generous amount. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna shift this with like that. And voila. I hope you really liked me creating this look over here. I really loved it as well. I think it is a look that you can wear if you're going out at night because it's kind of bright. If you're going to a friend's bride during the day, I think this would also work. I love it so much. Yeah, I even like the lip combo. I think it looks pretty good. I like it. Nice. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give my video a thumbs up. Love you. Bye.